Welkom allemaal terug bij Facade. Het is even geleden, maar ik wil weer het wel afmaken. Ja, dus ja, we gaan gewoon beginnen. Even denken, wie waren we ook alweer toen? Wie waren we? Dan, toch? Ja, dacht wel. Speelde de zon en... Ik ben wel weer allemaal vergeten hoe het moest, dus... Dat is een probleem, denk ik.
Chip, when are you going to get rid of this?
What?
Nee, ik heb geen zin nu alweer
What? You
in het...
said he's coming an hour from now.
No, he's right on time.
Trip.
maakt niet uit.
Dan! Hey! God, it's been so long since we've seen you. Yeah, hi.
Ja, hi, ja. Oh, ja. Gewoon niet zo
Yeah.
mooie neus.
So, come on in.
Come on in. Oh, hoe moet ik nou weer? Het is een beetje zo laggy of zoiets, ik weet niet.
No, here we are.
Hey,
Dan. Hi, how are you? God, it's been a while.
zo, huggy, zo. Zo, huggy.
And I have to say, you look great. Well, come on in. Make yourself at home.
Zo kan dat je hem nog eens laten uitpraten.
Oops. I need to go close the door.
Ja, doe dat maar, ja. Ja. Tada.
Dan, let me get you a drink.
Oké. Hey. Martini.
Yeah. Time for a drink.
Dat zei hij net. Dat zei je net.
Yeah.
Zo haait.
So, drinks.
Ja,
Martinis.
wat willen jullie nou van mij? Wat willen jullie van mij?
What? No, I'm good. We're good. Everything's good.
Ja.
Well, you know what? I'm just gonna make you a martini.
No.
Mother.
Dan, maybe you'd like some juice or mineral water.
Oh, come on.
Thirsty. Oh no.
You know what? Why don't I just open up a bottle of Merlot and make it easy? We don't need to fight over this.
Okay, that's okay.
So, anyway... Yes, sometimes a simple glass of wine is better than those fancy drinks you always insist on making.
Grace, I assume you want your usual, a lovely, very cold glass of Chardonnay?
Well, actually, I would like a glass of Chardonnay.
Of course.
Key. Comfort.
So, Dan, I'm hoping you can help me understand where I went wrong with my new decorating.
Why?
All right, Grace, your drink is ready.
Was het mijne?
Thanks.
Oh, nice ass.
So, about my decorating.
Ja, ga je gang.
You know, everybody says the view from our balcony is fantastic.
Yeah, it really makes you feel like you've made it.
But I'd really rather see some trees or something. A natural green would enhance the colors of the room so much better.
Ja, het is zwart en dat is nogal lelijk nu.
Here's your drink.
I'm sure I can return most of this and try to start over again on this room.
Hoe moet ik het drinken? Sip. This tastes...
See, Grace? No one is complaining about your
Yes.
decorating. There's nothing wrong with it.
Tastes...
Trip, I can't explain it, but this room is just not working, okay? I'm going to return what furniture I can and redo it all.
Dan zeg je de...
Oh, well,
Yeah.
thanks.
Dan, you're always so sweet to us. Isn't he sweet?
You too. Oh, sweet. Ja.
Oh, God. Dan, this isn't much fun for you, is it?
What?
Ja, it is. I love...
What?
See...
Grace, come on, it's not...
Yeah, no. We're not disagreeing.
Huh, I think I forgot how well you two get along.
Ik ga mezelf gewoon dronken maken. Okay.
Oh, Dan. I thought you might like this photo I just
it's a
put up from
beautiful
our
picture
recent
of
trip
the
to
Italian
Italy.
countryside. Of course he'll like it.
I like...
Grace? Oh.
Well, you're really good at saying
Well-
what Trip wants to hear.
Wat kijk je nou?
By the way, anybody, join me on the couch if you like.
Yo.
Dan, this is making you uncomfortable. See, Trip, was it really worth it to fly all the way to Italy so you could take that inane picture?
Ik ga even zitten.
Grace?
I'll take the picture down later tonight before I go to bed.
En it's empty. Laat ik hem niet zitten.
Dan,
Oh ja, mijn
this
ananas.
trip to Italy was meant to be our second honeymoon.
Oh, was that what it was?
Yeah.
Huh. I'm always the last to know.
Zo. Ananas.
Oh, I didn't want my decorating to become a major topic of conversation tonight. I'm going to get it redone this week, so...
That's...
Trip thinks carting me off to Europe will, how did you put it, thaw me out a little bit. What are you saying?
Ja, ik hoorde haar met...
Thaw me out. Trip, you think you are so romantic, but no, you're trying to manipulate me.
Dan.
Can you believe this?
Huh? What is this you're saying?
Goddamn Italy.
Niks tegen Italië.
I try to reach out to you.
Oh
I
my
try to be
God.
romantic with you, but you're cold and distant. I do. I really try.
All right, you know what? Dan, I need to ask you something.
Grace,
Trip, let me ask our guest a question.
Wat is het?
Dan, yes or no? In a marriage, shouldn't you try to help the other person get what they want?
Yes.
what? Oh, okay. Sure. Ugh, I try so hard to reach out to you, Grace, and you reject me. You're cold, you're distant. I can't keep going this way. It's killing me.
Oh, yeah, good. Go away. I don't want to look at you.
Ik heb zin in nog een...
God damn it.
Hoe moet ik dit... Kan ik ook zelf drinken inschenken?
Oh! Dan, I'm sorry. This is a disaster.
Oh. Come on. No.
What are you saying to me? What?
Comfort.
Grace, what the hell are you
What
saying
do you
about
care?
me in there?
Comfort.
Dan.
Oh, Dan, thanks. But what we need right now is to just get all this out in the open.
Grace, we don't have to do this. Things are okay.
Dan.
No, Dan. We just need to get this all under control. That's what we need.
Yeah.
Dan, this is so... Look, let's talk about us both, not just one of
Oh,
us.
gaan we weer.
It's so annoying. Grace, why is it that anytime I want to do something nice for you, you resist it?
Trip.
Like I always have to convince you.
Dan, you know, we...
Let's keep talking about us both, not just one of us. You know, I can't say Grace never acts loving towards me. Dan! She's all over me at our goddamn parties, trying to look good in front of the guests.
Ja. En? En nu?
You know what makes me so angry?
What?
How you've so conveniently forgotten how much you used to actually hate painting.
Dan? Ugh!
En nou?
No, Trip, you don't get it. I don't hate painting. All this stuff, having all this money makes us so happy. We're so happy, aren't we, Trip?
Jesus, what do you want? Now you're unhappy because we're too well off? Dan, isn't that ridiculous?
Yes, yes.
Well, I mean, Grace, what do you want?
Nothing. I want nothing.
Wist je wel niks?
Let's continue focusing on Grace. Dan, look around this apartment. It's got everything anyone would ever want. But Grace? Oh no, she's never satisfied.
Trip, ugh, I'm so
is geen
sick of
tv,
this.
Dus dat is minder. En de computer.
Well, I mean, we've got everything.
Trip, you just don't, ugh. No, let's focus on us, our relationship. I think Trip's afraid of visiting his parents. He does everything he can to avoid seeing them.
Afraid of my parents? My parents are idiots.
Oh.
No, it's true.
En nu... nog gewoon toen ik...
Let's talk some more about us, our relationship. Dan, you blame me for all of this, don't you?
No.
See, I don't think you really... No?
Ugh, Trip, how dare you say that to me? Ugh, Trip, how dare you say that to me? Ugh.
Je bent zo graag.
Grace, even though now you're a creative director at work, and even though you redecorate the apartment all the time, the truth is, you're not an artist.
Ugh.
I'm sorry, you're not.
Dan? Ugh. Dan? You see, this is what I've had to put up with for 10 goddamn years.
Look, let's switch the focus to Grace.
See, Dan, all this time I just can't stop thinking that I should have been painting.
Why don't you just do it then? Be a goddamn artist already. What are you afraid of, Grace?
Well, but Dan, why?
Ah, yes. Just you saying that should really help her.
Well, if I could be a painter, I would.
Can't.
Okay, stop. I can't do this anymore, god damn it. Dan, I know what you're hinting at, okay? About me.
About me.
About art.
Wat art.
Do you really want the honest truth, huh?
Huh?
Dan, are you ready for that?
Yeah.
Trip, huh?
Yes.
Dan, I've actually been paying close attention to what you've been saying tonight. You've been pushing me tonight. And I wonder, are you really my friend?
Yes.
Grace!
Dan, stop interrupting me. Let me finish. Dan, I've got to ask you, yes or no? Do you really think that praising Trip, but especially what you said about helping out your spouse, that I'm supposed to realize something about myself from all that? Is it supposed to add up to something meaningful or what? No? Oh, I'm surprised. I would have said yes, it did mean something.
Dan, ja.
I painted this.
Ziet er
Bullshit.
godverdomme lelijk
I
uit.
am an artist, Trip. Fuck you.
Oh.
You've been secretly painting?
Every time you go on a goddamn business trip, I paint.
Jesus.
So don't ever give me any more of your "you could never be an artist" crap.
Jesus.
Dan,
I'm gonna give you the truth too, Grace.
what?
Grace? I've been having an affair.
Oh my god.
It's over now, though.
But how could you?
With the client in Barcelona.
Maria.
I was lonely, Grace.
Holy shit.
But I regret it. I really, really regret it.
Oh, fuck sakes. Ja, dat hebben we nooit gehad. Als je niet weet wat betekent, dat betekent dat hij
Oh my
vreemd is
God.
gegaan.
Okay. Dan, Trip, I have one more thing to say.
Again?
Trip, I let you stop me from being an artist.
You let
I
me?
was afraid, Trip, okay? I admit it. I didn't know if I could do it, be a real artist. And I've been using you as an excuse for why I didn't do it.
Een beetje confusing.
Jesus. This changes everything.
Settled.
Yeah.
And no, Dan, you don't need to say anything more.
You finally admitted it. You felt very alone and you had an affair.
Er komt een fight.
You really have to be an artist.
Grapje.
I prevented you from being an artist.
No, I let you do it. Dan,
Look, we need to talk.
Yeah.
Dan, thanks for coming over. I think you helped us.
Ja. Thanks.
And no, Dan, no more of that.
Can I visit you again? Yes. Ik neem de ananas mee.
Bye. Thanks.
Is dit het goede einde? Want hij kijkt blij. Ja, dit is het goede einde. Wat ik ook het einde van de serie. Er komen misschien wel van die troll dingetjes erbij. Maar hij is klaar. Dit is het goede einde. We zijn klaar. Ik heb hem gered. En dat was het. Ik hoop dat jullie deze serie leuk vonden. En dan zie ik jullie in de volgende serie. Je mag zelf een suggestie achterlaten wat voor nieuwe aflevering komt. Van Gary's Mod, Probert of zoiets. Of weet ik van. Je mag ook zelf weten welke serie hierna komt. Ik heb er zoveel in gedachten. En dan zie ik jullie in de volgende.